it's Alisha here from the Table TV show, here to bring you a 10-minute gentle Pilates core workout. So if you've got a mat, go pull it out. Join us now. We're coming down onto the floor. Now to begin with, just to get set up, I'm going to get the ladies to lie down and we're going to find neutral spine position. So to do that, you want to bend your knees. You want to have your feet in line with your hips, knees close together. Then from there, what you want to do is you want to make sure that your back is neutral. To do that, I want you to kind of take your hands and put them on your hips, push them forward so that your back's really arched. So that's forward, yep. So say there's a clock on your tummy and your pelvis, your pubic bone is 6 and your chest is 12. Tip it towards 6, so you feel that arch. Now tip it back towards 12 and flatten out that back. And what you want to find is the middle of that, where there's just a slight arch in the back. You could just kind of get your fingers there, but it's not fully arched, and that's neutral. From there, you want to have that chest nice and long and that neck nice and elongated, ready for Pilates. Okay, so that is our relaxation position. You can take your arms by your side now. Now, we're going to start in about 10 seconds, and we're going to start with just some gentle leg lifts. And what that means is you're just going to bring one foot up, put it back down while you do it with the other. But first, pull that belly button in. Imagine a string between your hips, pulling tight across your transverse abdominals. Now let's lift and then put one foot back down. That's it. And then lift and one foot back down. That's it. Up and down. Now Rach here is doing the more advanced version, which is having your feet out nice and long. And the trick is to keep these muscles here engaged. You still want to have tension on them as you lift and drop. Awesome. Now Michaela over here has her knees bent, and that's the easier version, is just lifting, then dropping them back down. That's the way, girls. Keep going, a few more here. Excellent. Maintaining that core control is what's most important. So pulling that belly button in and bracing your TAs, your transverse abdominal muscles. And let's rest. Good job. Okay, next what we're going to do from here is you're going to lift one foot off and then stretch it out. So we'll start in kneeling position, or not kneeling, knees up. As you lift that foot, I want you to extend it out, then bring it back and put it down, okay? So rather than just lift, it's lift, out, in. Let's go. So lifting, then extend, and then put it back down again. Perfect, good. Lift, extend, bring it back, and down. Keep going with that, girls. Alternating side to side. The trick is keep these TAs engaged. So as you add any movement in, it's going to destabilize these muscles, and so you're working here on keeping them engaged the whole time as you lift and extend. That's the way. Gentle breathing with it as well. Inhaling and exhaling. One more. Well done. Okay, from here, girls, what I want you to do is I want you to just bring one knee up and squeeze it in towards your chest. So grab it with your arms. Then I want you to swap legs and just extend it out. Yeah, that's it. Out and in. And we're just going to keep swapping that, but controlling it, so keeping it nice and slow. In and out. And to make it easier, what you can do, instead of going so low near the floor, you can kick it up on about a 45-degree angle like Michaela here. And that's going to make it a little easier because you're not having to lower it as far. Yep. Doing really well. Again, check those TA muscles. Are they pulled in? Have you got the core engaged? That's what we're wanting. Good work. Keep going with those. Excellent job. Couple more here. Nice work. And give me one more. Good job. This time, girls, what I want you to do is I want you to just have your knees hanging. So if you want to turn in now and face me, what I want you to do is bring your feet up off the ground and have them hanging in what's called tabletop. Now from here, I just want you to tap down one foot at a time. Okay, now to make it harder, Rach is going to do the harder version. I want you to tap it out further. That's it, and then bring it back up. Excellent. Now again, you can check with your fingers if you want. Put them into those right just inside your hip bones and check that there is tension on those transverse abdominal muscles as you do it. That's what we're aiming for. We're not aiming for speed. We're not aiming for getting reps. I can tell that Rachel is really working because she's shaking a bit, but I can tell that it's because she's keeping her abdominals tense as she's doing this, and that's what we're working on. Nearly there, girls. Just a couple of more reps. Well done. All right, we're going to come onto our sides into side plank position. But we're going to do the Pilates version, which is not, well, there's hard and easy, but we're going to start with the easier version, which is just having the bottom leg bent and the top leg straight. So have the bottom leg bent, then come up onto just your knee. That's it, and hold. Now, what we're aiming for is you want your shoulders stacked, and you want your hips stacked, and you want your knees stacked. That's the way. So here, now what I want you to do is drop your hip down in a little dip, and then lift it. Good. And dip and lift. Yes. Now again, what are we focusing on? These transverse abdominal muscles, make sure they're engaged. You're pulling them in. Imagine pulling that belly button in towards your spine as you lift and dip. Well done, girls. You're doing so well. And rest. Good job. Okay. We're going to stay in this position, and from here, what we're going to do is one more, then swap sides. I want you to come up onto your knee, and I want you to now just lift that top leg up and down. Okay, so up onto your knee, and from here, it's easier probably if you come up onto your hand. So if you bring it up onto your hand, but stay on your knee. Yep, and now I just want you to lift that top leg up and tap it down. Yep, that's the one. Perfect. Good. And what we're getting here is we're working through the core as well as through the sides of our legs, our thighs, just a little bit. Now, just to make it a little bit tougher if you want, I want you to turn your toes down and have your heel up as you lift. You're going to feel that just a little bit more. Doing so well. Great. A couple more, girls. We're nearly there. Excellent. And rest. Good job. All right, let's swap ends and do the other side, starting with just our hip dips first. It's a pretty funky name, hip dips. So bottom leg bent, top leg straight. We're going to be on our elbow. We're going to lift up, pulling in our TAs, drawing them in. And then once we've got alignment, shoulders above each other, hips above each other, we're going to dip our hips and lift them. Dip and lift. Excellent. Breathing out as we lift, inhaling as we dip down. Fantastic, girls. Now, it doesn't look like much in Pilates, right? But can you feel it? We're working, aren't we? So if you're joining us at home, you should be feeling this too. Just a few more reps here, girls. That's it, up and down. Keeping that core engaged right here. Excellent work. And one more. Good, and relax. Okay. Same position, but this time what we're going to go for, girls, is that leg lift, okay? So up onto hands this time, still resting on the bottom knee, top legs out straight. We're going to get alignment first, shoulders in line, vertically hips in line, and now from here we can lift that foot up and down. Let's go. Lift and relax. Lift, relax. Well done, that's it. Excellent. Lift and relax. Okay, if you want the harder version, I want you to turn that toe down and heel up. That's it. And as you tap it down, you just want to touch it as light as a feather, then lift it straight back up again. Oh, Rachel's like, no, Alisha, why are you making me do this? Because if you want to work harder, this is what you got to do. However, I will let you have the easier option if you want. Good, almost there, girls. Just a few more reps. Doing very good. They're feeling it. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. So there you have it. We've done our Pilates core workout. I did say it was gentle. These girls might disagree, but it's low impact for sure. I hope you really enjoyed that. And of course, if you want more of a workout, please come and join us for one of our other workouts on our YouTube channel, or just do the same one again if you've got more than 10 minutes. Until next time, take care. Bye.